glory and wonders of Rastafari, yet still, for instance, even in Jamaica now, Bob Marley is a Rasta man, but I think what them try to do is separate Bob Marley from Rasta. You see, so when you hear them talk about Bob Marley, it's Bob Marley as a musician, not Bob Marley as a Rasta man. So they will use Bob Marley image and promote Jamaica and promote tourism and things. But when it come on now to what Bob Marley stood for and what make Bob Marley.
And who him give credit to.
Yeah, you see, it's not because Bob Marley is a musician why I'm popular. It's because he's a Rasta man who become a musician.
Yes.
You see, so we can't really try separate the essence that give the power to this man. And then now declare, say, oh, he's a great man, one love, one heart, let's get together and be all right. But then now when we say, all right, we can talk about Rastafari and what move Bob is Rastafari.
Because I notice a lot of individuals will say plenty of things what Bob say is true and right altogether. But when it comes to the Rastafari
deal with
part,
Rastafari part, they want to separate it. Well, we're not going to allow them to separate it still. Because you know, the man says, I'm not tired of seeing face. So as long as them can't to say, no, Bob Marley is this icon and this beacon of hope and militancy, we're going to show them, say, if it wasn't for Rastafari, you wouldn't have no Bob Marley. And that we're going to tell them. So they have to come and confront I and I, you know, as Rastafari. You know, because we come as Rastafari, but because we never have no church and no big building, we use whatsoever was at our disposal for push the message. And it come through something in reggae music. You know, so reggae music is that what we call propaganda machinery that Rastafari have at them disposal to use to push the message. But we're not going to lose no touch with the message. You see, and the message what we are talking about now is black liberation and black redemption.
Truly.
You know, through the inspiration of Haile Selassie and his wife, Empress Menen, you know.
Truly. The recent events in Ethiopia during the Bob Marley celebration, I think that also brought a broader outlook to the present Ethiopian government in terms of the vast resource of strength that the Rastafari of abroad really represent in Ethiopia at that time. Even when they came into the country, there was so many millions of dollars that came into the country and built up the economy. And it's through the Rasta man.
Well, without sounding kind of uppity, if it wasn't for Rasta really, Ethiopia would be still in the relics of another country in Africa.
So it says Rasta really keep the Ethiopian.
Yeah, man. Then the red, gold, and green. Look at the red, gold, and green flag behind you, man. It's Rastafari wave that flag all over earth that people could have known says an Ethiopian flag. People believe it's a Jamaican flag because most of Jamaican Rising. It's an Ethiopian flag that I cherish over the years, and it's Ethiopia. See, and it's the only set of people that I know in the world that come from so far, yet still have this connection with this country that is so far from them, which is Ethiopia. You know, it's really amazing that a people from so far could make a country outside of their environment with such a large and youth country that people start to get interested in trying to figure out the history of Ethiopia.
I think it also even marvels some of the ones who represent the so-called establishment, because we get to realize that it's only like in Jamaica where Rasta don't really get like the true respect. Recognition then. Wherein now the same man what they call in dirty bumble and these type of things.
Dirty Rasta.
Yeah, this dirty Rasta now have a place in Zion. Next to kings and priests and holy ones that they only read about in the Bible. So I think that really burns a lot of people who...
Well, them would have hope, say would have just disappear when them say Haile Selassie dead. Say in 1974, 75, when them declare Haile Selassie dead. I remember when people used to say, yes, Rasta on the God dead, no, we're not going to do. But you say, 2,000 years now, them talk about Jesus, and them say Jesus dead, and it never stopped Christianity from flourish. As a matter of fact, Christianity flourished more because them say Christ was crucified. That even a guy, an emperor named Constantine, start to declare Christianity and make it become a state religion. So it never died. And that is a mistake that a lot of people make where them feel say, because you say the icon and deity die, it's going to move the perception and the idea of the faith. But we see it gather momentum. You know, we see it develop from 1974 more than ever before. There's thousands of people who declare Rastafari all over the earth. And this is because of a group of people in Jamaica where they just say it and it just take onto itself flesh and just bust out there, you know.
Enough people say it must be something to it, you know.
Yeah, well, it's something to it because I and I there declare it, so it's more something to it, you know. That people who was domiciled on that farmer slave plantation island and who was downtrodden and now declare this thing.
Yeah.
You know, some people use different ways to get to it. You know, some people declare it through Bible, some people declare it through, you know, just experience, you know, but most of them come to it and say, "Haile Selassie the first."
I hear Bongo Time declare at the banquet of the when they had the banquet for the elders that Rastafari is in the limelight today, and it's not through generalship or through Rastafari a thief or a murderer or these type of things, but it's through wise and righteous living. That Rastafari can even stand here to this day and declare Rastafari to the world.
Well, I think about it, and maybe it's because of modern time, but a magazine did say that in the 70 years that Rastafari exists, it has been more influential than Judaism, Christianity, and Islam put together in their first 70 years of existence. Maybe it's because of science and technology still, but for a little island like Jamaica could have manifest something that the three major Western religions was not as influential as Rastafari in its first 70 years. So you can just imagine now if I and I did go out there like we are evangelists, would that, you know, I could have money. And sometimes I true we not no money too. Because if Rasta did have money, it would have serious. You know.
For them.
You know, because you can just imagine we do it without money. You can just imagine if we did have money to write it.
Yeah. Like I said. True. So the cutting edge. Cutting edge. Right now, the cutting edge, there's nothing on earth like the cutting edge right now.
Well, if you notice, I could have shot you know, it's because I drive from the program and come clear the street at the airport to take a flight to come up here. So I don't really catch no sleep yet. So if my eye look like it's shot, it's not because of that smoke, right? But the cutting edge, this year we're going to make it the 11th year, you know.
11 years.
Yeah, since we had do it, and we see where it kind of turn a lot of thinking and rise up a whole heap of youth and, you know, influence a lot of understanding and different perceptions of who we are as a people. And we feel good to know that we could have been the center of that revolution then on a radio that now we have internet access where millions of people all over the world listen to it every Wednesday.
And that's an accomplishment within itself.
Yeah, for the 10 years accomplishment. And for talk or we talk to is accomplishment. And for be a Rasta is even more accomplishment. Because a Rasta we are talking about, but yes, we don't really make it just focus on just Rastafari. Because there's so much different aspects of black power that is necessary to bring out there. That we go and search and seek and find different information and bring it to the people. Plus, we don't just stuck into the music that you usually hear. You know, we love black music, and black music include music